that stroll down memory lane to applaud me. There's a lot that was really good in that speech. I think one of the great things in speeches is having images, bringing things to mind. And throughout your speech, we could see stone walls, we could see women running from butterflies in terror, we could imagine the trucks, we could imagine the sunrise in Durban. So there's a lot of beautiful images that added a lot to the speech and were really valuable. We also in our speeches really want clear, interesting characters. And I think you kind of portrayed a very interesting character of this truck driver who opened a coffee shop and loves butterflies. And so it was a very intriguing character that it was wonderful you portrayed. I think if anyone looks back at the video, pay attention to Paul's hand gestures and his movements and his smooth changing of the microphone. I can't do it very well, so I kind of flop my hand around. But it's very good intentional movement of the hands. So if I was going to improve this speech and push you a little bit on things, the first thing I would say is tightening up the theme. So I believe the theme is holding on to something beautiful. But we kind of walk through this narrative of a story where it's for your birthday and you're hiking and there's a wall and there's a coffee shop and there's all this stuff before we got to anything really about the theme. And it really felt like something that kind of was a little bit tacked on at the end. There's a really nice parallel between this character and the butterflies and you and the sunsets. And that was good. It just needed a little bit more development and coming in earlier. Also, if you're going to kind of reach out to everybody with a call to action of hey, we do need to hold on to something beautiful, it'll be important in the speech to say, why should we? How did doing that help the truck driver? How did doing that help you? So if you're going to have a call to action, we should see the impact of following that theme can make. So I think really most of the improvements I would suggest around developing that theme more, structuring the whole speech around it. You can start with the guy in butterflies in the beginning. There's ways to do it and then fill in the details and come back to it. But like I said, really good speech, beautiful images, great characters. The main work I'd focus on is on fleshing out the theme and weaving it through the whole speech and making it a deeper call to action. Back to G.